It was lovely to just like establish the team and remember that Maigret might sometimes behave like a lone wolf, but he's actually got this really fast-thinking, dynamic team behind him that are all as intent on solving these crimes as he is. I think they'd like to work for him, and I think he's handpicked them for their special abilities, and they form a really tight unit.
The group of Maigrets kind of complement each other incredibly well. They all have their own strengths and weaknesses, and there's a lot of camaraderie there underneath a veneer of banter.
And it looks like modern day Paris. We've got diversity, we've got, women on the team, very different to what the book originally was.
And together, this little team really gives us a sense of why and how he is able to solve crimes on the streets of contemporary Paris, because his detectives come from those streets.
My character is basically Maigret's go-to, his wingman. She also is very much in charge of the other Les Maigrets. She kind of dictates what they do.
Torrance is maybe not the most ambitious of the Maigrets, but he's incredibly experienced. He's very, very loyal to Maigret, and he always wants to make sure that Maigret kind of comes out on top.
Le Pointe is French Moroccan. He's young, he's in his 20s, he's 25, same age as me. He fits because he doesn't fit. He's the youngest, and he's also the kind of resident computer analyst, able to kind of explain what's happening, how it's happening, and that's where you really see his competence.
But Geneviève is athletic, she's loyal, she's sassy, and I don't know, she's just cool. She is someone who's always up for action.
Want me to drive you?
So she's always the one who's going to be like driving fast or wanting to be at the front in the scene. She offers like a fearlessness.
I think they're real devotees to Maigret. When somebody arrives that could upset the balance of that dynamic, I think they probably feel quite protective of him.
My character is pretty much the largest grating noise in Les Maigrets. He really doesn't love Maigret himself. They're both very good and dedicated to their job, but one is blinded by his own journey and the other one is consumed by the crimes themselves. But it's that conflict that brings out resolution, which ends up getting the solutions.
They are a group of police men and women who actually have huge confidence in Maigret as a leader.
We know his brain works in a completely magical way, and he never really takes his eye off the ball.
Also, I think they probably take a sadistic pleasure in trying to work out what he's thinking. I think it's frustrating, but equal parts they're always trying to latch onto his train of thought. So maybe they get their kicks like that, I don't know.